Good morning, students. Students, we are doing the chapter Separation of Substances. In this chapter, we studied about pure substances, mixture, different type of mixtures, and now we have started separation of components of the solid-solid mixtures. In this, we did hand picking, then threshing, winnowing, sieving, and magnetic separation. Now, from today, we will start the discussion on sublimation, the another method of separation of the components from solid-solid mixture. Now, students, the method is sublimation. As you know that generally what happened, solid substances on heating first change into their liquid form and on further heating change into their vapor form. Generally it happens. But when some solids change directly into the gaseous form when heated, there are some solids which change directly into their gaseous form when heated. They do not convert into liquid form, they directly change to gaseous form when they heated. And this process in which a solid changes directly into its gaseous state on heating is called sublimation. Once again, the process in which solid changes directly to its gaseous state on heating is known as sublimation. Now I am going to explain one activity by which you can understand the method of sublimation easily. For this, we have to take a mixture of sand and camphor and we will separate these two using the method of sublimation. What we have to do, we have to take mixture of sand and camphor in a china dish. We will cover it with an inverted funnel whose narrow end has been closed with some cotton wool. Now we will heat the china dish on a wire gauge as it is shown. On heating, camphor sublimes. That means it changes into its vapor form without changing into liquid form. That means it directly changes from solid state to vapor, gaseous state, and then rise up. On coming in contact with the walls of the funnel, vapors cool down and change back into solid state. It then sticks to the wall of the funnel and sand gets left behind in the china dish. So we can separate camphor from the mixture of sand and camphor using the method of sublimation. The method of sublimation is used to separate solids which sublime easily from substances which do not sublime. That means if we have to separate the components from the mixture by sublimation process, one component of the mixture must be sublime material, that means which can get converted into gaseous state from its solid state after heating. That means if one of the component of the mixture is sublime and other is not a sublime material, then we can use this method of separation. It is used to separate substances like naphthalene, camphor, iodine and ammonium chloride which sublime on heating, and they can therefore be separated from substances like sand, salt and sugar by the process of sublimation. That means there are some examples of sublime materials. They are naphthalene, camphor, iodine and ammonium chloride. They can be separated from the mixture with sand, salt and sugar by using this method of separation. Students, now we will discuss about the separation of components of a mixtures of solids with liquids. They are of two types. The first one is solids which dissolve in liquids and another is solids which do not dissolve in liquids. First, we are going to discuss about the separation of solids which do not dissolve in liquids. Some solids do not dissolve in a liquid. For example, tea leaves, chalk powder, sawdust, and pulses are all insoluble in water. The components of such mixtures can be separated by different methods. One of them is sedimentation and decantation. Sedimentation is a process by which insoluble heavy solid particles in a mixture settle down on their own when they left undisturbed for some time. In order to separate out the two, the liquids has to be gently poured into another container without disturbing the settled down solid particles, which are known as sediments. The process of obtaining clear liquid by pouring it into another container without disturbing the sediments is called decantation. Sedimentation and decantation. Sedimentation, in which insoluble heavy solid particles in a mixture get settled down on their own, and decantation is the process of obtaining clear liquid by pouring it into another container without disturbing the sediments. This is known as decantation. By this process, sedimentation and decantation are used for removing insoluble impurities from river and canal water. They are used in water treatment plants also, that supplies drinking water to our homes, schools and offices. In homes, when pulses and rice are washed before cooking, the water used for washing them is separated by sedimentation and decantation method. So students, we have learnt about the separation of solid mixture and then solid liquid mixture, in which the solid is insoluble in water. We will discuss more methods in next session. Thank you. Have a nice day.